She'll never tell you that, not because she's manipulative or wants to confuse you, but because female desire isn't expressed through words. It manifests in subtext, in implicit tension, in signals you should be able to read, but that no one has ever taught you to interpret. Modern men have been trained to ask, to request permission, to wait for her to clearly state what she wants. And while he waits, another man, who understands the silent language of desire, has already taken the lead. Holomais defines this as covert communication. Women communicate through behaviors, clues, presence, and absence. Men, on the other hand, do so through direct words. This incompatibility is at the root of virtually all male frustrations in relationships. You verbalize what you want. She demonstrates what she wants and expects you to be perceptive enough to notice. A study conducted by David Buss at the University of Texas revealed that in 68% of initial interactions, women express attraction through non-verbal signals. The problem is that over 70% of men fail to identify these signs. In other words, she was already interested, already sending clues, and you simply didn't know how to decipher them. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 3 behaviors that women deeply desire, but that pride, social dynamics, and the fear of appearing vulnerable prevent them from verbalizing. If you don't know what they are, you'll continue to misinterpret every look, every silence, every insinuation, and you'll lose women who are already ready for you. Topic 1. She wants you to take the initiative without needing to ask permission. The scene repeats itself with almost cruel precision. You talk to her, the chemistry flows, she laughs at your jokes, maintains eye contact, touches your arm for no apparent reason. And just when something more should happen, you freeze. You ask if you can kiss her, ask if she wants to go out again, ask and ask again, as if you needed formal permission to act like a man. This behavior communicates insecurity, a lack of confidence. And in the implicit code of attraction, insecurity translates to low self-esteem. When you transfer the responsibility of deciding to her, you send a message you may not even be aware of. I don't trust my own judgment. I need you to validate my actions before I execute them. No woman wants a man who needs permission to exist. Researchers at Columbia University published a study in 2019 in the journal Personality and Social Psychology, showing that women associate men who make quick decisions with greater genetic and social competence. Evolutionary psychology explains the reason. For thousands of years, female survival depended on men acting decisively in the face of danger. Hesitation meant death. This pattern remains ingrained in their nervous system. When you hesitate, something primitive within them registers. This man is not trustworthy. David Deida, in The Way of the Superior Man, describes attraction as a direct result of the polarity between opposing energies. The masculine leads, the feminine responds. When you neutralize your energy by constantly seeking validation, polarity disappears, and without polarity there is no tension. Without tension, there is no desire. She may even like you, but liking is not the same as desiring. Liking won't make her think about you at 3 a.m. Remember the times you asked for excessive opinions, waited for extremely clear signals, tried to ensure you weren't pressuring anything. Now recall how the relationship began to cool. The responses became shorter, the dates more spaced out, until it simply ended, leaving you wondering what went wrong. What went wrong is simple. Your lack of initiative was interpreted as disinterest, or worse, as an inability to lead. The solution is objective. Stop seeking verbal confirmation before every move. Learn to read the signals she's already sending. Unnecessary physical closeness. Eye contact that lasts a second longer than normal. Seemingly accidental touches. These are silent invitations. She won't say, "You can kiss me now." She will create the opportunity and wait for you to have enough courage to seize it. If you're going to make a mistake, make it while trying. Women respect a man who takes risks and fails much more than one who never tries, for fear of making mistakes. Second point, she wants you to set boundaries, including with her. The man who agrees with everything believes that this builds connection. In reality, he is digging his own emotional grave. Every time you tolerate something that bothers her, every time you swallow a sarcastic response, every time you pretend everything is fine when it's not, you are not.